What's up, gamers? Nutris here, and today we're going over how to use Sidereals as a raid leader in Vykas. We did Voltam previously. We're just going to continue the series and go through all the raids. So Vykas Gate 1 and 2 nowadays. There's no more 3 gates. And the very first gate of Vykas, I would say the difficulty for Siderealing is very, very low. You're only using Sidereals for additional damage. It's really not that big of a deal. No special mechs you have to cheese. I recorded a run of Vykas I did, and I want to show you guys a couple of my favorite patterns that I like to Sidereal on. Again, you're using Nineveh strictly for damage, or if you want to push a little more stagger, you can use Way. They normally do that at the Bloodgate mechanic, and I will show you that later. So let's go over a couple of things. First pattern, this is the little golden circles, or the Stunnion rings, we like to call them. So these things fly around, they hit you. As soon as you see this pattern, let her rip. Aim your cursor right at Vykas, Control Z. You're guaranteed to hit her. All right, next she goes into purple ring. So you guys know this pattern. As soon as you see it start, you don't have to wait for anything. Aim your cursor right at her, let her rip. Once this finishes, we'll go into the next thing. I believe we got worms next. Here we go, worm time. Again, animation starting. You can already tell what she's doing. If you've done this a while, you'll know she's going into it. Worms is starting. As soon as I notice the animation, Nineveh, you guessed it. It's good here because you can, purple swirl. This is another one. Sometimes it's nice if you're with inexperienced people and you think they're going to get eaten by worms. You can do Nineveh here to knock people free from worms and deal the damage. But right after this, she does this purple swirl pattern. As soon as you see this purple swirl, boom, she does this cone attack in front of her, like 270 degrees, run right behind her, and then let her rip. See, I'm like, oh no, I see the purple swirl. This is where I would just cast it immediately. All right, this is blood gates. So if I had me, you see, by the time you get to this phase in the fight, if you're not in a super strong lobby and just melting her HP bar, you've probably done a fair bit of stagger. So I could have saved, Way in this run, used a Way right now, and he'd finish off the stagger bar. So you interrupt the blood gates and you can just keep DPSing. It's really nice. But if not, just shoot Nineveh again here, guaranteed to hit. The only pattern I don't think I got in this run was the lightning field. So if you guys have done Vykas, you're familiar. She'll do 4 explosions, blue circles on the ground, where far away is safe, then close to her is safe twice, then far away again. As soon as she starts that pattern, you guessed it, shoot Nineveh. All those patterns guaranteed to hit, easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, so this is blood gates. We're gonna get through this. This is when you could just let it rip. And we'll go to gate 2 after this, but that's gate 1, easy peasy. All right, gate 2 time. The requirements for Siderealing gate 2 are a little higher, I would say, because the raid is relying on their leader to target Way properly for a couple different mechs, or else it's a wipe. So the most important times, and the only times really you're going to be Siderealing, you're going to use Way both times, Control X. The first one is the stagger mechanic that happens after around 102 health bars. So you'll see here, she teleports to the middle. You can do it, software. All right. Teleports to the middle. You see this big red circle. Run to the outside, wait for this explosion. Boom, explosion. Then you run in, and you're just going to want to aim it. So Vykas is here, 90 degrees pretty much. Way has a humongous radius, so it's both really wide and hits really far away. So you can stand right here. There is some wiggle room here, so don't be sweating bullets like, okay, he's exactly right here next to this little gray area. Just go over here and you'll be fine. Just stand in this area a little bit to the right of Vykas, and you'll see like this hit radius, Control X Way, it's humongous. So it'll kill the toad and then also stagger Vykas here. So you can run out, wait for the stagger bar to go away, run in, beat her up. So the only other time you're going to do it is at the very end. You're going to Way again for the final 0 HP bar. You just killed Vykas. She does this little cutscene that you're familiar with. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, we get it, lady. You're upset. All right, go to the middle. Look at your mini map, find out where she is. Boom. And we do have the meter full already, so I can pretty much use Way immediately. There used to be a lot of misinformation floating around about when you can use it. If you do it here, you'll miss some stagger. It's all nonsense. You can run up to her right now and use Way. You can also wait till after all this and do it when she goes to the middle, but so you'll see I run up. If I have it, I use it. Boom. You can see the stagger bars already moving from people's attacks. These black puddles cleanse your meter, get behind her, unload all your stagger abilities. Pretty much roasting her, had a good stagger group here. Now, if I didn't have the Sidereal, you'd have to wait till she lands in the middle. You'll probably get it during this whole deal. So now she lands, and I would run up, boom, I would use Way right now. Those are your two options. Either way, that's all you have to do. It's not that bad. It's not that scary. Get out there, host your own Vykas groups. Don't wait on matchmaking. Don't wait on gatekeeping. If you guys do have any more questions, please come ask me. I love helping people out. I'm over at Twitch every day, Twitch TV Nutris, or you can just comment on the video if you got any questions. Holler at me, and I hope you guys have a great day.